CA_bot. Set CA_bot is here Cerebori. Wisebot. Set heavy checkmark live online under the category Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. The uptime begins.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Be nice if the bloody page worked.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Beyond ATC connected.
Boarding requested. Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
Good evening.
Shuttle 64, request IFR clearance to Heathrow Airport.
Good evening.
Shuttle 64,
Welcome on
Edinburgh
board.
ground. Expect runway 24, Gosam 1 Charlie departure. Squawk 2406.
Welcome on board.
Gosam 1 Charlie departure.
Hello.
Score 2406. Shuttle 64.
Hello.
Shuttle 64, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that.
Good evening.
Shuttle 64.
Hello. Boarding pass, please. Welcome on board. Hello. Welcome on board. Hello.
Babe, I ain't got time to eat any of this.
See you boarding.
Everything's frozen. It's been all...
This way, please.
Nothing's working. Oh, it's bloody frozen.
Flight Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include
Ryanair 52
laptops,
Romeo Pupper,
handbags,
ready for IFR clearance to
duty-free
El
and
Prat
loose
Airport.
items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row
Ryanair
bulkhead
52
seat,
Romeo
all of
Papa,
your
Edinburgh
items
ground.
must be
Expect
placed
runway
into the
24,
overhead
Tower 6
locker.
Charlie departure.
Once you have safely
Squawk
stowed your cabin bag,
2656.
please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time
Tower
departure,
6 Charlie departure.
kindly ask that you
Squawk
keep the aisle clear,
2656.
enabling all remaining
Ryanair
passengers
52 Romeo Pupper.
Your seatbelt can now be...
Ryanair 52 Romeo Papa, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that. Ryanair 52 Romeo Pupper. Ryanair 52 Romeo Pupper. At ramp 14, request pushback.
Ryanair 52 Romeo Papa, Edinburgh ground. Pushback approved. Face northwest.
Pushback approved. Face northwest. Ryanair 52 Romeo Pupper.
Logan 53 Mike Alpha, ramp 8 taxi
Passengers
via
bus
Bravo,
is coming.
Alpha, Echo, Foxtrot.
Ramp 8 via Bravo, Alpha, Echo, Foxtrot, Logan 53 Mike Alpha. Flyer 908, ready to pick up IFR clearance to London City.
Flyer 908, Edinburgh ground. Expect runway 24, Tower 6 Charlie departure. Squawk 6325.
Tower 6 Charlie departure. Squawk 6325. Flyer 908.
Flyer 908, read back correct.
Passengers boarding
Call
starting.
me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that. Flyer 908. Flyer 908, at gate 6, request pushback and engine start.
Flyer 908, Edinburgh ground. Pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast. Flyer 908.
Ryanair 52 Romeo Pupper. Request taxi.
Ryanair 52 Romeo Papa, runway 24 taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Delta 3, Delta.
Runway 2 for taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Delta 3, Delta, Ryanair 52 Romeo Pupper.
Now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Flyer 908, request taxi.
Ryanair 52 Romeo Papa, contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705.
Contact Tower 118.705, Ryanair 52 Romeo Pupper.
Flyer 908, runway 24 taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Delta 3, Delta.
Runway 24 taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha, Delta Tree, Delta, Flyer 908.
Oh, come on, man.
Flyer 908. Contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705.
Contact Tower 118.705, Flyer 908.
All aircraft be advised, information Lima now current, QNH0997.
Fucking APU won't start.
Easy 482 Papa, ramp 25 taxi via Bravo, Alpha, Lima, Golf.
Ramp 25 via Bravo, Alpha, Lima, Golf, Easy 482 Papa.
Right, it's running out of way to start this. Fucking hell, I gotta get the fucking APU going. don't know if this works.
Shuttle 64 at ramp 28, request pushback.
Shuttle 64, Edinburgh ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest, Shuttle 64.
Come on, APU. Right, it's kicking in. Right, APU's working. Thank God. Disconnect ground power.
Easy 738 Golf, ramp 26 taxi via Bravo, Alpha, Lima, Golf.
Ramp 26 via Bravo, Alpha, Lima, Golf, Easy 738 Golf.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Let's go.
Locking gear.
Where do you want to go? Right.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains... If you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. Pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened.
Please set parking brakes.
X-ray Zulu. Ramp 12 taxi via Alpha,
Whenever the
Foxtrot.
seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all
Ramp
times.
12 via Alpha,
The air supply
Foxtrot,
fails.
Channix
The mask
17
will
X-ray
drop from
Zulu.
above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the strap, pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket.
Unlocking gear.
Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket in.
Shuttle 64, request taxi to the
Outside,
active.
inflate it by pulling the toggle.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
64, runway 24 taxi via Golf.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
For attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets.
Runway
for
2 for
children.
taxi via Golf.
Your
Mike,
tray table
Alpha,
must now
Delta
be
3
stowed,
Delta, Shuttle
armrests
64.
down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight.
Wise what? Set 2 viewers, +2, alarm clock 30M36S.
Shuttle 64, contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705.
Contact Tower 118.705, Shuttle 64. Shuttle 64, ready for departure, runway 24.
Shuttle 64, Edinburgh Tower, wind 270 at 9er, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff, Shuttle 64.
Let's go.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Lovely, thank you. Clear, right clear.
Shuttle 64, contact Scottish Control 12 for decimal 5.
Contact Scottish Control 12 for decimal 5, Shuttle 64. Scottish Control, Shuttle 64, good afternoon, 1,300 feet.
Shuttle 64, Scottish Control, good afternoon, identified. Climb to flight level 180.
180.
Climb to flight level 180, Shuttle 64.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks. Be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Scottish Control, Easy 17 Victor Zulu, 600 feet.
Easy 17 Victor Zulu. Scottish Control. Good afternoon. Identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Easy 17 Victor Zulu.
Shuttle 64. Contact Scottish Control 119.875. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Contact Scottish Control 119.875 Shuttle 64. Scottish Control, Shuttle 64, good afternoon. Climbing flight level 165 for flight level 180.
Shuttle 64, Scottish Control, good afternoon. Identified. Climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Shuttle 64.
Gamma 01, turn right, heading 335, climb to flight level 170.
Turn right, heading 335, climb to flight level 170, Gamma 01.
Greenstone 8 Juliet Alpha, fly present heading, climb to flight level 270. Expect further clearance in about 27 miles.
Fly present heading, climb to flight level 270, Greenstone 8 Juliet Alpha.
Scottish Control, Ryanair 2001. Good afternoon. Descending via Apple 2 Papa, flight level 168.
Blue Max 628 Mike, turn right, heading 305, climb to flight level 270.
Turn right, heading 305, climb to flight level 270, Blue Max 628 Mike.
Ryanair 2001, Scottish Control, radar contact. Greenstone 8 Juliet Alpha, contact London Control 118.775, bye-bye.
Center on 118.775, Greenstone 8 Juliet Alpha.
Easy 96 Romeo Kilo, contact Shannon Control 132.15, have a good afternoon.
Contact Shannon Control 132.15, Easy 96 Romeo Kilo.
Shuttle 64, contact London Control 118.775.
Center on 118.775, Shuttle 64. Ryanair 7 Delta Hotel, London Control, identified, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Ryanair 7 Delta Hotel.
Vickers 01, descend to flight level 262. Descend to flight level 262, Vickers 01. Easy 21 Bravo Mike, contact Liverpool approach 119.855. Contact Liverpool approach 119.855, Easy 21 Bravo Mike. Ryanair 369 Echo, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Ryanair 369 Echo.
Flyer 908, London Control, expect Honolulu 1 Charlie, runway 27.
Expect Honolulu 1 Charlie, runway 27, Flyer 908.
Vickers 01, contact Walney information approach 118.08. Contact Walney information approach 118.08, Vickers 01. Greenstone 8 Juliet Alpha, cleared direct Tupham. Resume on navigation.
Roger, we'll head direct Tupham, then resume on navigation Greenstone 8 Juliet Alpha. Thanks.
London Control, Shuttle 64, good afternoon. Passing flight level 300 for flight level 370 direct Dean Cross. Shuttle 6-4, London Control, identified. Ryanair 2 Foxtrot Mike, London Control, expect Ablin 4 Lima, runway 28 left.
Expect Ablin for Lima, runway 28 left, Ryanair 2 Foxtrot Mike.
Greenstone 48 Bravo Alpha, you were assigned flight level 270. I show you at flight level 254. Climb to flight level 270.
Wilco, climb to flight level 270, Greenstone for 8 Bravo Alpha.
Flyer 69 Zulu November, Honolulu 1 Charlie, runway 27. Report ready for descent. Honolulu 1 Charlie, runway 27 ready for descent. Flyer 69 Zulu November. Flyer 69 Zulu November, descent to flight level 200.
Liverpool?
Descent to flight level 200, Flyer 69 Zulu November. Flyer 908, you were assigned flight level 370. I show you at flight level 357. Climb to flight level 370.
Wilco, climb to flight level 370, Flyer 908.
Logan 5-1 Mike Whiskey, Penib 1 Lima, runway 27. Report ready for descent.
Penib 1 Lima, runway 27, ready for descent. Logan 5-1 Mike Whiskey.
Logan 5-1 Mike Whiskey, descent to 7,000 feet, QNH09er.
Descent to 7,000 feet, Logan 5-1 Mike Whiskey.
Chanix 8 7 Kilo Alpha, descent to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Chanix 8 7 Kilo Alpha.
Blue Max 79 Tango Kilo, contact Aldergrove approach 133.125. Contact Aldergrove approach 133.125, Blue Max 79 Tango Kilo. Vickers 02, descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, Vickers 02. Logan 5-1 Mike Whiskey, contact Liverpool approach 119.855.
Contact Liverpool approach 119.855, Logan 5-1 Mike Whiskey.
Finnair 8 Alpha Foxtrot, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Finnair 8 Alpha Foxtrot. Have a good afternoon.
Easy 142 Echo, descend to flight level 130. Descend to flight level 130, Easy 142 Echo. Chanix 8 7 Kilo Alpha, contact Scottish Control 119.875, bye-bye.
Bye.
Contact Scottish Control 119.875, 875, Chanix 8 7 Kilo Alpha.
Greenstone 48 Bravo Alpha, you were assigned flight level 270. I show you at flight level 260. Climb to flight level 270. Climb to flight level 260, Easy 142 Echo. Chanix 8 7 Kilo Alpha, contact Scottish Control 119.875, Chanix 8 7 Kilo Alpha. Greenstone 48 Bravo Alpha, Mallard 1 Bravo, runway 33. Report ready for descent.
Mallard 1 Bravo, runway 33, ready for descent. Greenstone for 8 Bravo Alpha.
Greenstone 48 Bravo Alpha, descend to 9,000 feet, QNH 09er.
Descend to 9,000 feet, Greenstone 48 Bravo Alpha.
Ryanair 369 Echo, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Ryanair 369 Echo.
Easy 142 Echo, contact Aldergrove approach 133.125. Contact Aldergrove approach 133.125, Easy 1 for 2 Echo. Flyer 9 Alpha Juliet, London Control, expect Honolulu 1 Charlie, runway 27.
Expect Honolulu 1 Charlie, runway 27, Flyer 9 Alpha Juliet.
Vickers 02, contact Walney Information approach 118.08. Contact Walney Information approach 118.08, Vickers 02. Easy 727 Victor, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Easy 727 Victor.
Easy 727 Victor, contact Aldergrove approach 133.125.
Contact Aldergrove approach 133.125, Easy 727 Victor.
Greenstone 48 Bravo Alpha, cleared direct Noken. Resume on navigation.
Roger, heading direct, Noking then resume own navigation Greenstone 48 Bravo Alpha. Thanks.
Lufthansa 981, contact London Control 118.475. Have a good afternoon.
Contact London Control 118.475, Lufthansa 981.
Flyer 908, Honolulu 1 Charlie, runway 27. Report ready for descent.
Honolulu 1 Charlie, runway 27, ready for descent, Flyer 908.
Flyer 908, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Flyer 908.
KLM 72 Charlie, contact London Control 118.475, bye-bye.
Center on 118.475, KLM 72 Charlie.
Ryanair 2 Foxtrot Mike, Ablin 4 Lima, runway 28 left. Report ready for descent.
Ablin for Lima, runway 28 left, ready for descent, Ryanair 2 Foxtrot Mike.
Ryanair 2 Foxtrot Mike, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Ryanair 2 Foxtrot Mike.
Flyer 37 Echo, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, Flyer 37 Echo.
Scandinavian 541, contact Manchester approach 121.355.
Contact Manchester approach 121.355, Scandinavian 541.
355.
Shamrock 7 Echo Golf, contact Heathrow Director 119.7
Contact Heathrow Director 119.7 Shamrock 7 Echo Golf.
Ryanair 369 Echo, contact Birmingham Approach 131.005.
Contact Birmingham Approach 131.005, Ryanair 369 Echo.
Shuttle 64, London Control, expect Nugra 1 Hotel, runway 27 left.
One hotel, yes, we got that.
Expect Nugra 1 Hotel, runway 27 left, shuttle 64.
Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee.
Speedbird 3 Victor, contact Heathrow Director 119.7
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73, Speedbird 3 Victor.
Speedbird 7 Uniform, London Control, expect Occam 1 Zulu, runway 27 left.
Expect Occam 1 Zulu, runway 27 left, Speedbird 7 Uniform.
Speedbird 2 Niner Golf Heavy, London Control, expect Zurich 1 Hotel, runway 27 left.
Expect Zurich 1 Hotel, runway 27 left, Speedbird 2 Niner Golf Heavy.
Flyer 37 Echo, contact Dublin Information Approach 118.5.
One achievement. First time
Contact Dublin Information Approach 118.5, Flyer 37 Echo.
Shamrock 38 Yankee,
35
contact
minutes,
Heathrow Director 119.7.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73, Shamrock 38 Yankee.
They all change again.
Flyer 69 Zulu November, contact London Control 118.475, bye-bye.
Center on 118.475, Flyer 69 Zulu November.
Flyer 9 Alpha Juliet, Honolulu 1 Charlie, runway 27. Report ready for descent.
Honolulu 1 Charlie, runway 27, ready for descent, Flyer 9 Alpha Juliet.
Flyer 9 Alpha Juliet, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Flyer 9 Alpha Juliet.
Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee.
Shuttle 64, Nugra 1 Hotel, runway 27 left. Report ready for descent.
Nugra 1 Hotel, runway 27 left, call when ready, shuttle 64.
Ryanair 95 Yankee Zulu, contact London Control 118.475, bye-bye.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 95 Yankee Zulu, bye-bye.
Shuttle 64 ready for descent.
London Control, Easy 96 Romeo Kilo, descending via Baxon 1 Alpha, flight level 152. Shuttle 64, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Shuttle 64.
Greenstone 48 Bravo Alpha, contact Birmingham approach 131.005.
Contact Birmingham approach 131.005, Greenstone 48 Bravo Alpha.
Easy 96 Romeo Kilo, London Control, radar contact. Ryanair 52 Romeo Papa, contact London Control 118.475, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Center on 118.475, Ryanair 52 Romeo Papa. Have a good afternoon. Speedbird 29er Golf Heavy, Zurich 1 Hotel, runway 27 left. Report ready for descent.
Zurich 1 Hotel, runway 27 left, ready for descent, Speedbird 29er Golf Heavy.
Speedbird 29er Golf Heavy, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Speedbird 29er Golf Heavy.
Channex 98 Romeo Hotel, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Contact Shannon Control 132.15, Channex 98 Romeo Hotel. Have a good afternoon. London Control, Lufthansa 2 Mike Hotel, good afternoon, flight level 390.
Lufthansa 2 Mike Hotel, London Control, identified. Speedbird 29er Golf Heavy, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Speedbird 29er Golf Heavy.
Flyer 9 Alpha Juliet, contact London Control 118.475. Have a good afternoon.
Contact London Control 118.475, Flyer 9 Alpha Juliet.
Easy 38 Foxtrot Zulu, contact London Control 118.475. Center on 118.475, Easy 38 Foxtrot Zulu. Greenstone 8 Juliet Alpha, London Control, expect Mallard 1 Echo, runway 27.
Expect Mallard 1 Echo, runway 27, Greenstone 8 Juliet Alpha.
Flyer 908, contact London Control 118.475.
Contact London Control 118.475, Flyer 908. Bye-bye.
Speedbird 7 Uniform, Occam 1 Zulu, runway 27 left. Report ready for descent. Occam 1 Zulu, runway 27 left, ready for descent. Speedbird 7 Uniform. Speedbird Speedbird 7 uniform, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH1001. Descend to 3,000 feet, Speedbird 7 uniform. Speedbird 7 uniform, contact Heathrow Director 119.73. Contact Heathrow Director 119.73, Speedbird 7 uniform. London Control, Blue Max 628 Mike, flight level 270. Blue Max 628 Mike, London Control, radar contact. Ryanair 2 Foxtrot Mike, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100. Ryanair 2 Foxtrot Mike.
Easy 36 Whiskey Papa, contact London Control 118.475. Contact London Control 118.475, Easy 36 Whiskey Papa. Shuttle 64, descend to flight level 150.
Flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Shuttle 64. Shuttle 64, contact London Control 118.475. Contact London Control 118.475, Shuttle 64.
Scandinavian 4627, descend to flight level 250. Descend to flight level 250, Scandinavian 4627. Scandinavian 4627, descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, Scandinavian 4627. Scandinavian 4627, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1001. Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1001, Scandinavian 4627. Eurowings 3 Whiskey, London Control, expect Hammer 1 Bravo, runway 33. Expect Hammer 1 Bravo, runway 33, Eurowings 3 Whiskey. KLM 30 Bravo, contact ATC operational information, approach 131.355.
Contact ATC operational information, approach 131.355, KLM 30 Bravo.
Or drag.
Chanex 9 Foxtrot Echo, contact leads approach 134.58.
Contact leads approach 134.58, Chanex 9 Foxtrot Echo.
Ryanair 58 Quebec Tango, contact Paris Control 126.475.
Contact Paris Control 126.475, Ryanair 58 Quebec Tango, bye-bye.
Helvetic 9 Sierra Mike, London Control, expect Sovat 1 Charlie, runway 27. Expect Sovat 1 Charlie, runway 27, Helvetic 9 Sierra Mike. Helvetic 9 Sierra Mike, contact Thames approach 133.455. Contact Thames approach 133.455, Helvetic 9 Sierra Mike. Ryanair 8 Mike Quebec, contact Stansted approach 136.2. Contact Stansted approach 136.2, Ryanair 8 Mike Quebec. Flyer 4472, London Control, expect Ablin 4 Lima, runway 28 left. Expect Ablin 4 Lima, runway 28 left, Flyer 4472. Flyer 8724, contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775, Flyer 8724. Have a good afternoon. London Control, Shuttle 64, descending via Nugra 1 Hotel, flight level 131.
Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee, contact Gatwick approach 129.025.
Contact Gatwick approach 129.025, Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee.
East Flight 23 Sierra, London Control, expect Bobsa 9 Whiskey, runway 25. Expect Bobsa 9 Whiskey, runway 25, East Flight 23 Sierra. Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy, contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73, Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy. London Control, Shuttle 64, descending via Nugra 1 Hotel, flight level 190.
Spinnaker 811, descend to flight level 160. Descend to flight level 160, Spinnaker 811.
Shuttle 64.
Shuttle 64, London Control, radar contact. KLM 80 Lima, descend to flight level 100. Descend to flight level 100, KLM 80 Lima. Shuttle 64, contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73, Shuttle 64. Heathrow Director, Shuttle 64, flight level 097 with information Charlie. Shuttle 64 Heathrow Director, QNH1001, expect the ILS runway 27 left with the Bovingdon transition. QNH1001, expect the ILS runway 27 left with the Bovingdon transition, Shuttle 64. Shuttle 64, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1001. Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH1001, Shuttle 64. Griffin 16 Uniform Papa, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705, have a good afternoon.
Over to Tower 118.705, Griffin 16 Uniform, Papa. Etihad 57 X-Ray Super, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705. Shuttle 64, cleared direct Bovingdon, cross Bovingdon at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 27 left. Cleared direct Bovingdon, cross Bovingdon at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 27 left, Shuttle 64. Speedbird 7 Uniform, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705.
Contact Tower 118.705, Speedbird 7 Uniform.
Oman Air 101 Heavy, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705.
Stop rudder input. Stop rudder input. Stop rudder input.
Eurowings 1 Romeo Bravo, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705.
Cabin
Have a
crew
good
must now be
afternoon.
seated for landing. Thank you.
Over to Tower 118.705.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for
Eurowings
landing.
1 Romeo Bravo.
Sure.
Heathrow Director, Speedbird 9173 Heavy, flight level 113 with information Charlie.
Speedbird 9173 Heavy Heathrow Director. Good afternoon. QNH 1001. Expect the ILS runway 27 left with the Ockham transition.
QNH 1001. Expect the ILS runway 27 left with the Ockham transition. Speedbird 9173 Heavy.
London.
Shamrock 7 Echo Golf. Contact Heathrow Tower 118.705.
Over to Tower 118.705, Shamrock 7 Echo Golf.
Qantas 1 Super. Contact Heathrow Tower 118.705.
Over to Tower 118.705, Qantas 1 Super.
Speedbird 9173 Heavy. Cleared direct Ockham. Cross Ockham at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 27 left.
Clear direct Ockham. Cross Ockham at or above 7,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 27 left. Speedbird 9173 Heavy.
Etihad 57 X-Ray Super, welcome back. Continue. Shuttle 64, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705, bye-bye. Contact Tower 118.705, Shuttle 64, have a good afternoon. Heathrow Tower, Shuttle 64, ILS runway 27 left.
Shuttle 64, Heathrow Tower, continue.
Roger, Shuttle 64.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy, ILS runway 27 left. Shamrock 7 Echo Golf, go around. Fly runway center line, maintain 2,500 feet.
On the go. Fly runway center line. Maintain 2,500 feet. Shamrock 7 Echo Golf.
Shamrock 7 Echo Golf. Contact Heathrow Director 119.73.
Contact Heathrow Director 119.73. Shamrock 7 Echo Golf.
1,000. Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy, Heathrow Tower, continue. Wilco, Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 481 Bravo, ILS runway 27 left.
Speedbird for 81 Bravo, Heathrow Tower, continue.
Wilco, Speedbird 481 Bravo.
Heathrow Tower, Austrian 4 Delta, ILS runway 27 left. Austrian for Delta, Heathrow Tower, continue. Wilco, Austrian for Delta. Shuttle 64, go around. Fly runway center line, maintain 2,500 feet.
On the go. Fly runway center line, maintain 2,500 feet, Shuttle 64.
Shuttle 64, contact Heathrow Director 119.73. Talk to you in a minute. Contact Heathrow Director 119.73, Shuttle 64. Talk to you in a bit.
Already on deck.
KLM73 Lima. Contact Heathrow Tower 118.705. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 118.705, KLM73 Lima. Have a good afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties.
Shamrock 7
However,
Echo Golf.
we ask
Turn
that
left,
you
heading
remain
095.
seated, fasten seatbelt
Expect
signs
further
be
clearance in
switched off.
about 26 miles.
Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access
Turn left,
may now
heading
be used.
095, Shamrock
Please
7
make
Echo
sure
Golf.
you take all your personal belongings with you, checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat, and in the overhead lockers. Do take care opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Heathrow Director, Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy, 900.
Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy.
Heathrow Director, Scandinavian 4627, flight level 114 with information Charlie.
Scandinavian for 627 Heathrow Director, QNH1001. Expect the ILS runway 27 left with the Lambourne transition.
QNH1001, expect the ILS runway 27 left with the Lambourne transition, Scandinavian 4627.
Scandinavian for 627, cleared direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 27 left.
Cleared direct Lambourne, cross Lambourne at or above 7,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 27 left, Scandinavian 4627.
Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy, turn left, heading 190.
Turn left, heading 190, Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy. Heathrow Director, Speedbird 481 Bravo, 1,100 feet.
Speedbird for 81 Bravo, welcome back. Continue.
Continue, Speedbird 481 Bravo.
506.
Speedbird 9173 Heavy, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.705, Speedbird 9173 Heavy.
Etihad 57 X-Ray Super, turn left, heading 000. Etihad 57 X-Ray Super, 7 miles from CF27L. Turn left, heading 295, maintain 2,500 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 27 left. Oman Air 101 Heavy, 8 miles from CF27L. Turn left, heading 300, maintain 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 27 left. Eurowings 1 Romeo Bravo, turn left, heading 000. Turn left, heading 000, Eurowings 1 Romeo Bravo. Eurowings 1 Romeo Bravo, 8 miles from CF27L, turn left, heading 300, maintain 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 27 left. Turn left, heading 300, 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 27 left, Eurowings 1 Romeo Bravo. Etihad 57 X-Ray Super, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705. Oman Air 101 Heavy, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705. Have a good afternoon. Shamrock 7 Echo Golf, for miles from CF27L, turn left, heading 290, maintain 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 27 left.
Turn left, heading 290, 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 27 left, Shamrock 7 Echo Golf.
Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy, turn left, heading 075. Expect further clearance in about 26 miles.
Turn left, heading 075, Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy.
Eurowings 1 Romeo Bravo, contact Heathrow Tower 118.705. Bye-bye. Contact Tower 118.705, Eurowings 1 Romeo Bravo. Bye-bye.
It's very safe though.
Speedbird for 81 Bravo, turn left, heading 080. Expect further clearance in about 26 miles. Turn left, heading 080, Speedbird for 81 Bravo. Shamrock 7 Echo Golf, contact you from Tower 118.005, bye-bye.
To Tower 118.705, Shamrock 7 Echo Golf.
Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy, turn left, heading 015.
Cabin crew disarm door.
Turn left, heading 015, Speedbird 29 Golf Heavy.
The boarding requested.
Oh, now we can see it.
Bye.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, when disembarking, please take care and hold on to the handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise your children, and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
Not too bad.